Yes, conflicting thoughts. Obviously, Thursday's win was great. Everyone played well, everyone contributed, came out with great urgency. And then Saturday, a different game. Obviously, Ferris is a really good team. They have really good athletes, and they came out with a ton of fire flying around defensively. And I really think it caught us off guard. And then offensively, we were a bit hesitant. I think especially in the second half, after a few missed shots, a few turnovers where we weren't getting the looks we normally do, they were really taking away our post players, fronting in the post and making it difficult to get in there. And then just kind of everyone got hesitant. Even when we got it inside, we weren't looking to score one-on-one off of our skip passes. When I thought we could have had advantages, we weren't looking to score. Yeah, that mindset in the second half was not the aggressive, confident mindset that we needed to beat a team like that. Yeah, actually at halftime, I didn't think we were playing great. A lot of people have said, oh, you played well in the first half, but I really didn't think so. And it was a 3-4 point game. So I thought in the second half we were going to be able to pull away if we played like we were capable. So what happened there in the second half? Why did it go the other direction? They got some stops early. We gave up rhythm threes, and they shoot the crap out of it. And then once they got going, they're really, really tough to guard. And then for us, once we got a few misses, like I said, then it was hesitancy, and then we weren't getting any of the looks we normally do and just weren't playing like we normally have been the past couple weeks here. So, yeah, turned into a bit of a spiral, which the past couple weeks, again, we've been able to flip those pretty early when the other team goes on a run, and I expect us to be able to do that moving forward. But, yeah, it was definitely a tough second half. I think absolutely we'll learn from it. We need to, right? We're heading into the second half of conference play. There's no time left. There's no time left. So it can't be, oh, we're young, oh, we're learning. Like, no, we got to do it now. We got to do it. So I think we have all the right players in the locker room. We do have the right mindset moving forward. And I do believe with this team, the leaders that we have, players like Bella, Janie, Alyssa, we will turn it around and moving forward be able to stop those runs a little bit quicker and play more confidently. Yeah, it was great to see multiple players putting up those numbers, but yeah, specifically for Ella, she had a great week of practice, so I knew she was going to have some good games. And she's a player that can just score the ball. Everyone in the UP, I think, saw that when she was in high school. She can shoot it. She's got a tough pull-up. She was able to get to the rim. She had a really nice finish in transition, and our bench exploded it. So it was great to see that for her, to be able to get some confidence. Because honestly, we need to be able to go deeper into our bench. So if she's playing well, that really helps us. I think being from the UP, playing at Michigan Tech, there's a pride in that. I know she's super grateful to be here. We had our core value last week was appreciation that we were focusing on, and our players vote on it, and they voted for her. Like she always plays hard. She's always happy to be on the floor and just compete. And I think it does mean a ton when she can have family at games up here and just represent Michigan Tech well. Both are going to pressure us in different ways. Davenport has more of a half-court pressure where they'll do a zone in the passing lanes, have some super athletic guards that can get after you. So we're going to have to take care of the ball both games. Grand Valley is going to be a full-court pressure, and they're just so athletic. So really valuing every possession is going to be important in getting high percentage shots. And then Davenport offensively, I think we did a great job last time we played them on Lily Gustafson, which is a huge key. But they also just got Tony back, one of their best players who really can score it. So seeing our defensive urgency come out a little bit stronger than it did Saturday is also going to be really important. Ginny is a huge boost for us, both on and off the floor. She just finishes at such a high percentage around the basket, where if we need something, we can go to her in there. She also made great decisions, I thought, especially Thursday. They were doubling a little bit our posts and had some great passes. And then when we got her touches Saturday, she finished well as well, but also just brings that energy that I've talked about multiple times. So she is a key component for us. No, I'm proud of this year. I know the record isn't great. It's not necessarily what we hoped for heading into the season, but I truly believe with everything we went through up through October, November, for us to be able to be where we're at now, where we're still in a position where we can be competing with the top teams in the GLIAC and we're starting to play our best basketball. Saturday wasn't great, but we are starting to play our best basketball, and now's the time to do that heading into February and March. So actually really proud of this team, and we are coming together, and that's a huge key too at this point in the season. Some teams are ready to be done, and it gets to be a long season, and some teams want to keep playing, and our girls want to keep playing and win for each other, and we'll continue to compete.